begin by allowing yourself to arrive in this moment. There is no journey you need to take outward, no place you need to reach. The sacred has always existed beneath your feet. Notice your breath, not shaping it, not guiding it, simply noticing that it moves. Inhale gently. Exhale slowly. Feel the weight of your body resting downward. Imagine the ground beneath you, ancient, steady, unchanged by time. This earth has held footsteps for thousands of years. It has witnessed ceremony, silence, prayer, and rest. And now, it holds you. Bring awareness to the points where your body meets the surface beneath you. The back of the body, the hips, the legs, the feet. Each point of contact is a meeting place between you and something far older. You do not need to imagine a specific site. Any place where humans once stood with intention has left an imprint, and that imprint still lives in the earth. With a slow inhale, feel as though you are drawing steadiness upward from deep below the surface. With a long exhale, allow your weight to settle even more fully into the ground. Let the shoulders soften. Let the jaw unclench. Let the muscles around the eyes relax. There is no expression you need to hold in a sacred place. Feel the breath continue, quiet, unforced, present. Imagine the ground responding to your presence, not with words, but with support. A silent acknowledgement that you belong here. Bring awareness to your spine, the central pillar of your body. Imagine it aligning naturally, not by effort, but by resonance with the earth below. Ancient sites were built to bring humans back into alignment with land, with sky, with themselves. And now, you are entering that same alignment. Feel the body becoming heavier, more settled, more present. There is nothing you need to ask for. Nothing you need to prove. Simply standing or sitting. Here is enough. Stay with this sense of arrival for a few slow breaths. Breathing, rooting, listening. This is the threshold, and you have crossed it.
Now that you have arrived, allow yourself to move inward rather than forward. There is no distance to cover here. The sacred path is not measured in steps, but in presence. Notice the breath again, how it flows without effort. Inhale, receiving. Exhale, settling. Imagine the ground beneath you as a path worn smooth by countless lives before yours. Not rushed, not hurried, just walked with intention. Feel your feet or the base of your body resting on this ancient way. Each contact is a conversation between your body and the earth. You do not need to know who walked here before. Their presence is already woven into the land. With every slow breath, feel yourself joining that continuity. Not separate, not alone, but part of a long remembering. Ancient paths were not created to move people quickly. They were created to slow them down. Allow your awareness to move gently through the body, like a careful step, placed with respect. Notice the legs, their strength, their steadiness. Notice the hips, the place where balance lives. Notice the spine, upright without force, aligned without tension. This is how the body remembers its natural posture, when it feels supported by the land itself. Imagine walking this sacred path, not alone, but accompanied by silence. A silence that does not feel empty, but attentive. It listens without judging. It receives without demanding. As you continue breathing, feel the rhythm of your body matching the slow rhythm of the earth. No urgency, no destination. Each moment is already complete. If thoughts arise, let them step aside, not pushed away, just no longer leading. You are guided now by sensation, by weight, by contact. Feel the ancient ground supporting every part of you, the parts that feel strong and the parts that feel tired. There is room here for all of it. Take another slow breath in and release it gently. You are walking the sacred path simply by being present. Stay here for a few moments, breathing, grounded, connected. The path continues beneath you. Now, allow yourself to become still. The walking has ended. The arriving has softened. This is a place of listening. Not listening for words. Not listening for answers. Listening with the body. Imagine yourself resting near ancient stone, weathered, solid, unchanging. Stone shaped by wind, by rain, by centuries of time. Place your awareness near this stone, not touching, not reaching, simply sensing. Feel its density, its quiet strength, its patience. Stone does not hurry. It does not react. It remains. Allow your breath to slow naturally in its presence. Inhale, receiving steadiness. Exhale, releasing urgency. Beneath the stone, imagine layers of earth pressed together by time and memory. Each layer has held footsteps. Each layer has carried intention. Ceremony, stillness, waiting. Feel your body settling into this depth, not sinking, but belonging. Notice the weight of your bones. They are formed from the same elements as stone. Calcium, minerals, earth. Your body understands this place because it is made from the same language. Let that recognition move slowly through you. The shoulders soften. The chest releases. The belly settles. There is no message the stone needs to give you. Its teaching is presence. Its wisdom is endurance. Remain here for a few moments, breathing, listening, being held. If thoughts arise, allow them to rest against the stone as well. Stone does not judge thought. It simply allows everything to be. Stay as long as you need. Grounded, quiet, connected. The earth continues to hold you. Now, allow yourself to rest even more deeply in this place. The listening has opened something quiet, a stillness that has been here long before you arrived. Imagine the space around you filled with gentle presence, not visible, not personal, just aware. This is the stillness left behind by those who once came here to pause, to pray, to remember. You do not need to know who they were. Their names are not important. Their presence remains in the land itself. Feel the ground beneath you as a keeper of memory, not stories, not images, but experience. The experience of standing still, of waiting, of listening. Allow your body to receive this stillness without effort, like warmth passing gently through stone. Notice how the body responds. The shoulders soften further. The breath deepens on its own, the belly loosens. There is nothing you need to open yourself to. Stillness moves where it is welcomed. Imagine time here as wide and spacious, not pressing forward, not pulling back. Past and present rest together in the same ground. You are not visiting the past. You are standing in continuity. Feel how your breath joins the breaths that once rose here. Not individually, but collectively. Human breath meeting earth and sky, again and again. Let that rhythm steady you. If emotion arises, allow it. Sacred places do not ask for restraint. They hold what arrives. If nothing arises, that is also welcome. Stillness does not require experience. Remain here for several slow breaths, resting, receiving, being part of something older than thought. You are not alone here. You are not observed. You are simply held by what has always held human presence. Stay as long as you need. The ground is patient. As you prepare to move on from this place, know that nothing is left behind. Sacred ground does not remain only where it was formed. It travels in those who have paused long enough to feel it. Notice your breath again, how naturally it moves now. Unforced, steady, present. This breath is the same breath.
you carry into the world beyond this moment. Feel the body as it exists now, rooted, settled, aware. The steadiness you feel does not depend on silence. It was shaped by listening, by presence, by time. As you imagine leaving this sacred space, notice how the ground remains beneath you. Not just here, but everywhere you walk. Every place has known stillness. Every place has held human breath. Sacredness is not limited to ancient stone. It is carried in how you stand, how you pause, how you listen. Bring this awareness into simple moments. A step, a doorway, a moment of waiting. Let these become quiet thresholds. When life becomes noisy or hurried, remember this feeling, not as memory, but as sensation. The weight of the body, the steadiness of breath, the ground beneath your feet. You do not need to recreate the sacred. You only need to recognize that it is already present. Ancient sites were reminders, not destinations. They showed humans how to return to themselves. Carry that knowing gently. There is no responsibility to hold it perfectly. It will return whenever you slow enough to feel the ground again. Take one final, slow breath in and release it naturally. Whatever comes next, you walk forward, supported by the same earth that has always held human life. Steady, present, connected.
There is no clear moment when the sacred ends. It does not close behind you. It does not stay in one place. It remains wherever presence is allowed to deepen. Notice how your body rests now, not holding, not waiting, simply existing. Breathing continues, weight remains, support is constant. You do not need to carry anything from this experience. Nothing must be remembered in a certain way. The land does not ask for memory. It asks only that you belong. Feel how belonging is already happening, without effort, without decision. The ground beneath you has accepted every version of you that has ever stood upon it. It does not compare. It does not evaluate. It holds. Allow yourself to rest inside that truth. Long pause. Sacred places were never meant to be separate from daily life.
They were markers, reminders, showing humans how to slow enough to feel what is always here. The stillness you touched is not fragile. It does not break when life becomes loud. It does not disappear when attention moves away. It waits, patiently without demand. One pause is enough to feel it again. One breath is enough to reconnect. You do not need to return to ancient ground to be grounded. The same earth moves beneath your feet wherever you go. The same sky rests above you in every place. Feel how time loosens here, not stopping, not stretching, just softening. Past and present no longer pull apart. They rest together inside the same moment. You are not late. You are not early. You are exactly where breath meets ground. If emotion arises now, allow it. If nothing arises, allow that too. Stillness does not require response. It requires permission, and that permission has already been given. Stay here for as long as you need. Resting, breathing, existing without instruction. Long pause. There is no formal ending to sacred presence. No final step, no closing door. You simply continue, supported by the same ground that has always held human life. The sacred remains.
There is nothing you need to reach for now. Nothing you need to add to yourself. The positivity you've touched is not an achievement. It is a state that appears when pressure softens. Notice how your body feels in this moment. Not excited, not elevated, but calm. This calm is the foundation of true positivity. Not brightness that fades quickly, but steadiness that lasts. Feel the breath moving gently through the body, in and out, without effort. Each breath is a quiet affirmation that you are allowed to feel okay right now. You do not need to feel positive about everything. You do not need to reframe every experience. Positivity grows when you allow what is already neutral to be enough. From neutrality, ease appears. From ease, kindness appears. And from kindness, hope quietly returns. Notice how this positivity does not rush. It does not demand a smile. It does not require certainty. It simply sits with you, steady and patient. As you move forward from this practice, let positivity show up in small ways often unnoticed. A moment of relief, a softer reaction, a little more space between thought and response. These are signs that something inside you is settling into trust. If the day brings challenge, remember this: positivity does not disappear when things feel hard. It waits beneath the surface, ready to return when you slow enough to notice. You do not need to hold on to this feeling. You do not need to protect it. What is gentle does not require force. Let positivity be a companion rather than a goal. Something that walks beside you, not something you chase. Pause here for a few breaths, resting, breathing, allowing. Feel how being alive already contains small goodness. The warmth of breath, the steadiness of the body, the quiet continuation of now. Take one final, slow breath in, and let it go naturally. Carry this gentle positivity with you, not as expectation, but as permission to feel at ease when ease is available. It will return again and again in its own time.